Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. It's look who it is, it's look what it is, it's quick play, you love to see it. Knight Errant to Thutsu, all perks? Oh no. You can't do this to me. You cannot do this to me. Also, my dog, she was hanging out on the chair with me for a while, and then she just jumped down, walked, and I'm like, okay, she's gonna go do her own thing. I'm gonna record this video. Moment I start recording the video, she runs back up under the desk, and it's look who it is. You know? It is what it is. Alright, so we got knowledge, second mystery, charisma, strength, dexterity. I mean, it's the full sweep here, right? Like, it literally is just the full sweep, and it is what it is. It's look who it is, and it is what it is. So what we can try to do, I mean, we'll stick with the scalpel for a hot minute, I think. There wasn't a light source, so we are not bound by the heavy duty. But we can, like, how do I put it? We can cruise with the scalpel, but maybe we want to get a small candle, maybe we want to get a ritual dagger. I think both of those weapons are, like, technically better. I mean, I'm not gonna take the sanity back, so even if we are rolling it again, which I think we will... you didn't find anything useful, you throw the notes away in the trash, you hate to see it. Surf's up, by the way. Can we just see Moriko early? Can we just see Moriko early? I'm gonna abandon the idea of ever seeing Moriko. Alright. Watch it be like the one time we take, on all perks even, the one time we take whatchamacallit, outdoorsman. Sailors, Cape, Festival, Ward, Mermaids. I mean, I think we gotta go... If we kept the library notes, I would say we gotta go Sailors, but, I think instead we'll hit up Mermaids? But these are all bad, right? Like, none of these are really good. Honestly, I should have kept the library notes. I shouldn't have risked them at all. Weirdly enough, I think we could run Fear Festival or Wordless Ward. Like, as wacky as that sounds, I think we're gonna run Fear Festival. Listen, the historians will be debating this until the end of goddamn time, but honestly, like, I got absolutely nothing here. I will take, yeah, I'll take Fujikos, why not? But yeah, no, I got nothing. I absolutely got nothing. We could have tried to, like, hit the full sweep of, like, in case we get fame, but I think Fujikos is generally, like, decent. I mean, I know it doesn't quite fit into the, you know, doing 8 damage guaranteed as Mimi. I will hit the gritty for, like, an Iwa or, like, a Ryoko or a Kyoko or something like that, but I'm not gonna hit the gritty for anybody else. Okay, I mean, that's kind of funny, though. Like, this is kind of funny. I have to do it for the lulz, right? The joke that our kick now does the same amount of damage as our weapon, and it might have better accuracy as well, depending on who it is. Look at that. Look at that! That's good. That's amazing! Like, okay, if we miss this, we lose the game, but whatever. We run it back. I mean, it was perfect. Like, it perfectly Scar's character exclusive Kazoo. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't really know what to say. Like, there are no notes! Absolutely none. I mean, it's literally the exact same lighthouse, but like a little bit of a different order, so just remember your second mystery. Yeah, no notes. That's beautiful. Listen, I'm not gonna complain about losing a fucking Knight Errant run on random timeline really early on, and then we re-roll and we get something easy. I'm never gonna complain about that, okay? It is what it is. Now, I will try to see Moriko a little bit early. Just a little bit. just a teeny bit as a treat, because in case we actually do take it. Okay, obviously, this is the one that we do first. Now, we do need to get a weapon, and I think we're gonna do it like this. Which is a little bit sus. I'll take it. That small candle of yours, I will take it, and then I'll use the foam roll immediately. Now, 10% Doom, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a large fan of doing it big, as it were. But I do think that we could do a little ignore it, get +2 reason because we rolled a 4. We're big chillin'. I think we're doing okay. My speed run is in shambles. The neighbor's office was empty. Okay, then it was empty. Bottom text. You know, I don't know what it is, but like when somebody subverts it and instead of bottom text it's top text, it gets me every single time. Like, honestly, it does. But trying to think of anecdotes, I don't really have any. Honestly, I'm tired. The only haha funny thing that I have right now is that I needed to sign for something, and they told me that it would happen, that the people that were dropping off the thing that I needed to sign for were gonna show up between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. And so, listen, like, it's not their fault that I have a bad sleep schedule, alright? But I'm usually, like, falling asleep at 5. So, you know, I made the executive decision. It's, you know, it's just 6 to 8. It's pretty, I'll be pretty miserable for the rest of the day. But is relatively, like, I can just stay up, and then when they get here, I can just go to bed. I'm not calling Saul dickhead. But, like, you know, I can just, like, I can just take a nap. I can just take a nap, it'll be fine. 7:30 a.m. rolls around. And I'm like, yo, where are they? They were supposed to call 30 minutes before they got here. And so I'm hitting them up, and they're telling me, oh, well, it's 6 to 8 a.m., they'll be there. And then, like, 5 minutes later, I get a notification. I get a call saying, oh, hey, sorry, it's 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ha 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 ha. Again, not their fault that I have, like, a disastrous sleep schedule, but, you know, we're hitting an Emmerdale? Catch me lying? I just hit pause? He just paused the game? I can't believe that Webweaver's done this. The dickhead, he promised an Emmerdale. We didn't get one because I don't want to do any extra editing that I don't have to. But, anyways, let's just, I think we just fuck it, we ball, right? Like, we're just fuck it, we ball. I think that's the life that Koichi's living right now. Just the fuck it, we ball life. Absolutely. No money for our homegirl Hermit. In remiss. Absolutely in remiss. I'm thinking, like, can we sell our camera roll? You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for it. Can we get a refund? I almost want to get rid of the fucking camera. No, goodbye, Hermit. Goodbye, Hermit, the decision that loses me the game. The game-losing decision. Anyways, it's probably fine. We just don't be dumb about it, and we're probably going to be okay. We can just run, that's fine. Torn Muscle is pretty bad with the weapon that we're running, admittedly, like, very bad. But we also have a weapon that lets us run. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that. Because the weapon is pretty good at that. The weapon is, I was going to say the weapon is round. I'm just thinking of that stupid cat video. The body is round. We will get a grip. Get a grip, Koichi. Get a grip, buddy. I mean, Okay. Now I'll sell the camera. Man, when we don't have torn muscle anymore, that's gonna go hard. That's gonna go hard. Rip Bozo pack watch. Well, hold on. We should probably at least try to, like, dodge and attack. Because our accuracy is really good, you know? Yeah, our accuracy is fantastic, actually. 40% chance, by the way. Pain. So we can do 3 93s. We can do 2 93s and 1 100. Absolutely incredible. We only took 3 chances. When we're using small candle, you only took 3 chances. That's pretty good. Can't complain about that. I thought that was folklore studies. I was like, knowledge, let's go. But no, knowledge is not at all what we were looking for. If we are in timeline B, quick thinking and dexterity right now would go absolutely hard. And so under that pretense of, like, being crazy, like, what if it happens, it would be really cool to see. It'd be really strong, too. So I think we'll go ahead and just see. That is assuming that this is, like, we can kill the boss at a reasonable time, which we might not be able to, admittedly. But we've committed to the crap. We've committed to the dexterity. Let me out! I already know the disappointment. Get me out of here. Absolutely. But whoa, 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 whoa! When World of Horror starts having frame drops, that's pretty spooky. But, yeah, no. When we get torn muscle cured, that's gonna go, like, unbelievably hard. Now, I'm starting to see a little bit of a problem here, is that we actually don't have any way of, well, I guess we could go to coma and then ward and then painting? The fuck? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do painting, I guess? This is so weird, because we go to painting, we get, like, jar of the safety of the world, and then we get torn muscle taken care of, and then Koichi is just, like, beating God to death with a candle. I think that's how we want to play it. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's a little bit weird, but here we are. We're gonna not do anything with the boss, I think. We're just gonna kind of cruise. We're gonna go cruising speed. Thanks for staying with me. The enemy of all time, one of them, even. I mean, we can do 70, 70, 80, I guess. It's not ideal, because if you miss, you're not feeling too good, but that's relatively okay. We can get another point of perception, which is pretty neat. I mean, 8 perception... Listen, is it completely and utterly not good for combat? Sure, right? Like, sure, but we're almost out of this mystery. We're feeling pretty good about it. Emmy continues to catalog the art. That's not fun. But I mean, I guess it is 32% Doom. Like, I'm a little skeptical. A broken bottle? You love to see it. Are we gonna switch to broken bottle and our dexterity becomes more cracked? Absolutely not. It's just 1% Doom. I mean, I got nothing to tell you. I got absolutely nothing to tell you. It's 1% Doom. We're just hitting it big. Like, that's what we're doing. Billy Mays shouted loudly about the benefits and, you know, the benefits of OxyClean. And honestly, my man is based, but also, if we got deduction there, I'd be so sad, because there's no way we could get it, like, leveled up before the mystery's over, because you just click through everything. But, anyways. So we didn't get... We did not get the jar of, the sanctity of the world, nor a jar of blood, nor a jar of anything, really. There's no jar salesman. Which makes sense, because we were in a mansion, but, you know. And by a mansion, I mean... Wait, what the hell? Oh, yeah, no, we did painting. I was like, didn't we just do Fear Festival? No. Listen, you know how many runs of this I've done with Faraday's, the color palette? Probably too many. Too many for a normal player. It all kind of vibes together at some point. I mean, I guess we do Wordless Ward last, then? We do Coma now, we get the money from getting cursed, and then... Fearful is... like the opposite of what I wanted. Like, that's pretty bad. I'm not a big fan of that at all. Patient Zero, it's doomed. I don't know if I want to do that. Like, if we grab it, we could probably kill you, but that's not a... For the new YouTube overlords, that's not a threat. I'm not threatening to kill the audience. The enemy in the game has a thematically appropriate name based on what character you're playing, but their generic default name is you ? So, you know, when I say I'm gonna kill you ? I'm not talking about the audience. It's not a statement directed at the audience, it's a statement directed at the enemy in the game whose name is YOU ? I'm glad we could clear this up so that my channel will not be terminated by the YouTube ninjas who are gonna, like, break into my house and kill me. But, anyways, it's Look. I mean, I don't really know what to do here, because it's just, like, just pick a god and pray, I guess. It worked. We are absolutely popping off. If we get the Dust of Seeing, we can kill... What would he be called with Koiji? Or what would they be called with Koiji? Like, reporter or something? I don't know. Journalist? Not entirely sure. Let's get a bone saw? A bonus saw? Not required to beat the game? Absolutely. Understandable. Have a nice day. So, listen, we've kind of gotten to the point in the run where it's like, we're just probably going to win. I mean, just look at that alone. It's like 42% Doom Mystery 4. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go up to 44 here or whatever, but, like, we're absolutely feeling good. Like, I mean, maybe we're feeling terrible. Like, maybe the game was just like, fuck you. But, you know, we're overall not feeling too bad. I gotta rest. I gotta hit you with the rest gritty, honestly. Might rest again, because we're gonna take -3 reason here. I mean, we definitely have the doom to do it, but then the game stops being comfy. But hey, this is exactly what we wanted, so we get value out of it. Absolutely. You want to do it like that. You want to lose stamina so that you're gaining 2 things for your doom instead of just 1 thing. You can go to hell, game. Like, you can. It's true. Also, can I just point out that whenever you're playing film roll, prepare, Koji, my man, he never gets... Absolutely, my man, he never gets any jars of blood. They don't exist when he's here. Like, my man, the out-of-funds jar of blood agency, the humble jar salesman who just wants to get some sort of fluid to fill the jars with to prove that they are a quality product. Like, my man, he just sees Koiji walking around, and he's just like, that man, he doesn't need me. And it's like he just walks into the forest, never to be seen again. What are these garbage perks, by the way? Like how could you? How could you? Like, I don't know what kind of build you think I'm running here. What kind of ship I'm running? What we're doing here? Listen. I don't know what you think I like to run in this video game, but let her cook? I think we let her cook, right? Absolutely. We've got 38% doom to go. We can let her cook. We ourselves do not need to cook. Specifically, the hospital is fucking doomed. Are you insane? Even after I lower the threat level, we're still gonna die to a random event right here? Oh, come on. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Oh, hold on. Let me... We're gonna do it like this, because we don't need to carry this around. Gonna grab the curious package, we're gonna take a little sleep, a little rest, we're gonna do a little healing, skip an entire whole ass event, feel pretty good about that. Branded like cattle, this is why you never rest in this video game, because you just get absolutely annihilated, doll nurse, my friend, my homie. She's gonna show up, she did indeed show up, she's hanging out. She asked if we could help her clean up the hospital, some ruffians, some vagabonds. You know, they showed up, they trashed the place, you know, a bunch of stock chons came into the hospital. Things got a little, oh, I almost tried to throw a painkiller at her. I mean, honestly, she probably needs it. She's been running around all day picking up branches in the hospital. You know, that's a lot of that's a lot of work. Okay, and then somebody dropped a bottle and they just shattered it in the hospital hallway. Like, can you fucking believe that? Like, the nerve. Okay, we're gonna show her. We got this. We went down to the occult store, the local occult store. Everybody knows it. And we bought this wonderfully scented candle. We're gonna show it to her right now. It's gonna help her relax after a hard day's work. She's gonna go down to the occult store in a couple of days, pick up her own scented candle. Supporting local businesses. What can you say? We're just built different. Now this, actually, fuck it. Who cares? We're max stamina right now, so just I don't care. Just absolutely just murder. We can take the painkillers here. Can we, like, I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be rude, but could we, like, get the fuck out of here? I mean, beat the shit out of her. He's not gonna sugarcoat it. He's not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't even think this works, right? No, even with the pocket knife, you won't be able to escape. The photographer, okay. 95%? What was the point of getting this, then? Oh, 120%? Cool. Awesome. I mean, I guess I know that we can't miss, so that's at least nice. I'm gonna take one. Oh, and then we just win. Nice. Double Ryoko kind of hit diff. You know what's funny? We died in the first part of this run because of, or the first run that we did for this episode, we died taking 2 of the same ally, and then we run it back, and we get 2 of the same ally and the same mystery, and it just wins us the game. Now, obviously, Ryoko and Fujiko are completely different, but honestly, 2 Fujikos at the beginning of the game goes hard. Like, honestly. So how are we dealing with this, okay? -3, it's pretty scary. -3, pretty scary. We're good here. We're gonna kick his ass. We're good here. So we should be fine? No, we are not fine. We are not fine. We have fearful. Okay. See, that's why you look at that, so that you can heal ahead of time. So that, you know, you don't get owned by, an augment. An augment that you haven't been paying attention to? A modifier? A modifier that you haven't been paying attention to. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Rip Bozo, pack watch won't be missed. Does pocket knife work here? I don't know, I've never tried it. Now, this is gonna do I really have to, I don't even care. I don't even care how much it's gonna do. I don't even have to, like, calculate that. It's like, oh, 3 plus 2 plus bonus if we throw it, and then the bonus damage. Who cares? We just win. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Oh my god, we were 2 seconds off. 9 new enemies? Oh my god, I was so powerful, I didn't even acknowledge the new enemies. I was either so powerful, or I just ran away from them. But anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.